how would you describe the water as being deep or shallow? What are the words for those?
Uh, Nina Aja Shewe wa Wankshana. Ahosak Jaguare for shallow.
Reep or reebing.
Oh yeah, Rebink.
How would you say don't go over there. The water is deep.
Hake Aja Hawada Nine Nina Aja Shewe wa Wankshana.
Ahusak, ni khonoingeregi hachinja rani hiwi. Where did you guys go swimming growing up?
Honoi gani hawariki. Horohana. Nige Horopini aire shunan eja ha hiwi shunan ga eki rike eki hijanera wakana shkeja aire shuno. Nigeshke halls eja chidera choete eja hoa dao yanaka hageja niske Morrison Creek aire shunana eja wagaire shuna eske re hanach wakana shkeja aire shuno eja ha hiwi shuno. It's just below the hill from the mission down towards the Black River. If you go down the hill there, they call it Perry Hill, right below Decorah Cemetery. You go across the little field there, and then there's a road to the left just before, right over by Wakanashke. There's a road to the left that goes right to the Black River. And that's where we used to swim in the Black River or over to Halls, which is just a little further down the road. You go to the old Hall place. That's kind of all Black River bottom is basically what it is.
Okay, Ahusak, how did you learn to swim?
Re hodishana ini hare re hae hawira nechi wakiga nangre kaga wajan reske ya Perez ne goiship wadu pin hane hegonia de ke jajana ne re ya Perezki ke ke pe we do khulugne eske koreske ikono chingre gire koreske hijan hingingos koniare eske wadagashnang la ke ya Perezne. I don't remember actually learning how to swim. It's I've always remembered knowing how to swim. So I might have been taught when I was really, really young. I mean, who knows? Maybe one of my degas threw me in the water when I was 6 months old or something. I don't remember that.
Wiguzadeng, how about you?
What kind of skeja? Aja hihate wa unakshara. Aja hahita wigi dawigi hidekada johal wanagida gushib neja huntune eske ninash ke shewayanaga ego jaske hanaga de hira watupingi eske yareshino, why am I not learning how to swim? But that's what my dega used to do. He used to throw me in the water. So that's eventually how I learned how to swim.
Wow,
Yeah.
so you had to learn pretty quickly, huh?
I had to learn real fast.
What's the word for splash?
I would say gijach.
And how would you say don't splash me?
Probably kehin jagnine or kehin gi jagnine.
Husak, how do you tell somebody to dive into the water?
I would just say Nina hot ambre. You're saying jump into the water. There's a couple of different terms for actually going into the water. Ho him
Mhm.
Or hokunk.
and ho kunk, yeah.
Yeah,
But that doesn't really specifically say to dive into the water. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I would just say Nina hot ambre.
What is hohim? I hear that word a lot, and I have a tough time grasping like what that exactly means. Hohim.
Ho him to me sounds like, you know, how you walk into the water, you know, and then when it gets deep enough, then you just kind of dive into it
Okay.
or wade into it.
Our last question, how do we say let's go swimming?
We didn't used to say neem, you know, for this kind of term.
Mhm.
We used to say heat up. So I mean, I guess, you know, years ago I probably would have said hida hinek shawi. It's probably what somebody would have said. But now, you know, with the swimming word, then if you want to use neem, then you're gonna say hinim hinek shawi.
Okay.
That's why years ago when parents used to ask each other where their kids were, if somebody knew where their kids went, they would just say hira haraire. They went swimming is what they were referring to.
How do you say splash pad? It's kind of like water that like kind of comes up from the ground and you can just kind of walk all over it.
I would say nigeshana gijach.
Nigeshana, Jagweishe, Nigeshana,
Nigeshana gijach.
Yijach. Okay. How do you say he, she, it is coming out of the water?
The term for coming out of the water is anjinang. So if somebody is coming out of the water, it would just be anjinang shana.
How would you say they went to take a bath?
Hira haraire.
So Hira is swimming and Neep is to swim with the hands.
I guess you could say that. I guess the difference that I'm thinking is, and you're not going to say hira for a fish, for instance. A fish, you know, swims.
Mm-hmm.
Fish doesn't take a bath. And maybe we used to say hira because that was kind of our bath for the summer months. Because I remember we used to take, you know, the soap and a washcloth and a towel along when we go swimming, you know, so that's what we would do. So maybe that's why they called it hira.
How would you say floating on the water?
It's like a hoi kara or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Another one is, how would you describe holding your breath underwater?
Probably ni ha haru kos or something like that.
How would you say pool?
Probably honin beja.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oni beja. Mm-hmm.
You probably wouldn't say hira for that because you don't bathe.
No, you don't put shampoo on.
Yeah.